January 28, ang verse natin po ngayon sa araw na ito ay galing sa Matthew chapter 16 verse 19. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Okay. So, yung tatalakayin natin ngayon na paksa ay tama bang italian ang mga demonyo, no? So, what is binding and loosing, no? So, tignan natin. Ang binding and loosing yung part of a Jewish rabbinic teaching, no? And we're used to describe the authority to make decisions about what is permitted or forbidden under God's law, no? So Jesus applied this concept to church discipline. So, ito yung kailangan tignan natin dito na yung ibig sabihin po, or rather madalas, ginagamit natin yung binding and loosing when it comes to prayer, na pinagbaba o parang kumbaga we're binding demons, no? To which is not bad, no? There are types of spiritual warfare, pero when it comes to the context of binding and loosing, ito yung pinaka pinapakita dito, pinaparating dito ay ang disiplina na dapat umiiral o pinapairal sa loob ng church, no? So the keys of the kingdom, yung kailangan natin tignan dito sa verse na I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. So the keys of the kingdom represent stewardship, no? Stewardship of, or yung authority. Stewardship and authority when it comes to the discipline of the church, how it should be run, no? So I think authority falls to the apostles. So, kaya grabe pag sinabi ng apostle na, no, tinuturuan ka na kung ano man yung sinabi nila, that's what goes. That's the authority. That's the discipline that they choose. And as such, that is permitted by heaven as well, no? And syempre, alam natin, mga apostol, the will of God is with them, no? They are very aware of what Jesus Christ has been like, yung mga teachings niya. So, kung ano man yung kung ano mang disiplina, rules, and regulations yung pinili nila at tinayo nila sa church, yun dapat yung sinusunod, no? Kasi, madalas akala natin na since authority or authority figures, sabihin natin sa church, yung pinaka-heads, na kung sakaling gumawa sila ng rules and regulation, dapat sinusundan natin down to the letter. Hindi. As a fellow member of the church, dapat sinasabihan niyo rin yung mga leaders ninyo kung sakaling may ginagawa rin silang mali. Hindi lahat ng sinasabi ng mga church leaders natin ay tama. Dahil sila'y tao lang din, no? And lahat tayo ay sumasagot sa Diyos, no? Pati yung mga leaders natin. So hindi sila nakakalamang, hindi sila nakakalamang na kundi sila yung pinakatuktok. Hindi. Pinakatuktok ay si Kristo at ang Diyos natin. So, let's look at the binding and loosing now. Refers to the discipline, to church discipline. So, binding and loosing, ibig sabihin nito, yung binding is the rules. Kung ano man yung pinagbawal, bawal yun, no? And loosing, kung ano man yung pinahintulutan, mga bagay na pinapayagan, mga bagay na okay lang, no? So, binding and loosing refer to church discipline. So, kung ano man yung pinagbawal ng church na ano ginagawa mo, sinabing itong ginagawa mo ay mali, hindi kayo dapat gawin, at tinuloy mo pa rin, yun, you are not following the church's rule. And other than that, you are not considered part of the church anymore. Parang ganun yung nangyayari na. Kasi isipin mo, tinuturuan ka na, inaayos ka na, tinutuwid ka na. Pero ayaw mo pa rin magpaturo, ayaw mong sumabay. Kasama na rin yun dun sa change natin, no? Dapat na kung inaccept nga natin si Jesus Cristo, kaya natin baba ang mga, or kaya natin itanggalin sa buhay natin yung mga kasalanan natin. Kung mga kasalanan ng bagay o mga bagay na ginagawa natin na hindi nakaayon po sa tinuturo ng church o at ng Biblia, no? And lastly, God deeply loves and values the purity of His church. God deeply loves His church. God values the purity of His church. Kaya meron siyang binigay na rules and regulations, meron dapat tayo sinusunod. At sa ganun, dapat na-maintain ito, no? Umiiral pa rin ito, dapat pinapalaganap ito sa mga membro. At God values this purity in the sense na may sinusundan natin yung mga leader natin na sa tuwing ito ay sumusunod sa kalooban ng Diyos, no? Hindi naman lahat ng bagay dapat sinusunod. Porket leader, hindi naman lahat ng yun tama. Pero, kung authoritative figure yan at galing sa bukal sa puso, kalooban nila at nakaayon po ito sa kalooban ng Diyos at ng Biblia, masasabi natin na kailangan sundan. You must retain or remain adhered to the teachings, rules, and regulations of the church dahil yun ang dapat na sinusunod, no? Lastly, I will say the verse one last time na I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. So yun lamang. Salamat sa pakikinig at mabuhay.